Hello, welcome back to my video for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Today we're going to be going for Skarmory. Skarmory can be found on Route 227, which is in the post-game area, right off of the survival area. This Pokemon can only be obtained if you have a Pokemon in your party that knows either Rock Climb, well, you need a Pokemon in your party that knows Rock Climb, Surf, and Repel is much recommended. The closest town to Route 227 is the survival area, which we're going to start in. Now in the survival area, you want to just follow my path here. It is quite the distance away. It did take me a few minutes on my other videos here. But we're just going to head over. It's a little bit complicated if this is your first time, but just follow the path I'm taking and I'll be taking you right there. So Skarmory, I did talk a lot about it. Well, I will talk about it when I do capture it or find it. There's a lot of potential with it if you're playing competitive, which isn't really possible unless you're on a server, which I just found out you can actually get servers for Gen 4 games. That's kind of interesting. Don't ask me how, because I have no idea how. A buddy of mine told me. Or I should say I kind of read about it there online. I don't have friends. Anyway, we're going to surf here, and surfing, like in this game, is very slow and tedious, but anyway, we're going to keep surfing after we jump onto this island. Yeah, no, Skarmory, it's, I think we're all familiar with how to find Skarmory in Gen 3, and then what other games? In Gen 2, but not in Gen 4. You see a few of them through the game, but it's not the easiest Pokemon to actually encounter and find. Anyway, we're going to use up the rest of our Repel, and yeah. And there we go, we have found Skarmory. Skarmory is a very interesting Pokemon, as I mentioned. It's not really the best offensively, but defensively it does pack a punch. I know in Generation 4 and especially Generation 5, when battlefield hazards became an actual good strategy, that Skarmories were used because they're kind of tanky. They can take a lot of hits, and they can also set up spikes pretty easily. So I know that in Gen 5 and Gen 6 it kind of had potential. I don't really know about 4 and Gen 4. As you can see, a level 100 Garchomp, very high attack stats, did very little damage with a false swipe, and so it's worth mentioning that. It does come with some decent moves. Nightshade, you can see, it's, I don't know, I wouldn't use one as an offensive member of my team, but let's move on and capture this Pokemon. And there we go, we caught it. And that is Skarmory, caught, captured, found, everything you need to say there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for whatever I post next. See ya!